Lord, your word is a lamp to my feet and a light for my path. My dear sisters and brothers in Christ Jesus, today's gospel presents us with two symbols, two images, one of the salt and the other of a lamp. Today and for the days to come, we will listen to this kind of symbols that Jesus gives. They will have two parts. One is the structure and the other is the essence. So for the salt, you have the shape, the white color, etc. of the salt, and then its saltiness. For the lamp, it has like this, it has a glass, it has a frame, it has a place to be seated, and then the flame. Okay, so the structure and then flame, the light, as the essence of a lamp. So these images are connected to our church as a whole and our own personal lives, our faith life as Christians. That the structure of the salt, its color, its shape, could remain there without having its taste. And this becomes useless. Or a lamp could be kept somewhere hidden without having its light. So also, the structure of the church could remain without having the Spirit of Christ. This is the challenge the gospel is placing. That we leave the Spirit of Christ within the church. It's a big challenge. Because church is living in a context that is highly secularized in a way that it is difficult to live by the values of Christ, by the Spirit of Christ. When the church appreciates overprotection or exploitation, when the world appreciates riches, the values of Christ, like sharing, like poverty, will not be appreciated well. And so it's difficult to live that value of Christ, Spirit of Christ in the church. So also in our personal lives, that we might still remain in name by the name of a Lucy, a Mary, a Joseph, an Andrew, a Thomas, all Christian names. We will remain that way, and all baptized. But sometimes we could go on living without the values of the gospel. So this is a challenge both in our personal lives and also in the church as a whole, to live the Spirit of Christ, to live by the values of the gospel. And we become useless in a sense that we stop being any witness to others if we don't hold the Spirit of Christ or the values of the gospel. And so we ask the Lord for this grace, that we will be remaining in name and in spirit Christians, both as a church and as individuals. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.